Okay, so we're going to have a go at question 14 from our shadow paper. This is one that I had quite a bit of fun with trying to record before and fixing the mistake. So here we go. So it says a colony of insects grows according to this model here. And to start with, it says find the population at 0. So what are we doing here? Well, you know, t is 0 is what this is saying to us. Okay, and then that is going to impact this bit up here. So it's going to end up becoming sort of an e to the 0. And remember that e to the 0 is 1. So in effect, what you'll get here is you'll get 2000 over 1 plus 9 e to the 0, which is 1 plus 9. Okay, it's 200. So let's try the harder bit. So part B asks for us to differentiate, and we're trying to show that it's equal to this. Now, what's quite tricky about this, so this is a hard question, is you have to rewrite it in terms of n, where n is this thing here at the top. So that makes this question much harder. So we're gonna have a look. So first thing I'm gonna do, you could do the quotient rule, but that's also the same as sort of rewriting it first of all, like this, yeah, and then spotting that this would in fact be a chain rule, wouldn't it? So I'm going to leave the 2000 because that doesn't really change anything. In general, numbers at the front, outside of everything, when you differentiate, integrate, don't really change anything. You just leave them there. They just scale up the result. So then I'm going to do a chain rule, which is the innermost bit tells me that I'm going to get a minus 0.4. So that's when I differentiate the innermost piece. Then I'm going to think of this as a piece. So 1 plus 9e to the something. So how would you in general differentiate something like this? Well, you would say that it's 9e to that something again, wouldn't you? So that's what we're going to write for the next bit. We're going to write 9e, and then we go back and we fill in what's there. We never change it when we go from inner to outer. We just fill in whatever it was before. And then finally, you've got the whole bracket to the minus 1. So when you differentiate a bracket to the minus 1, that's going to become a minus bracket to the minus 2. And again, you go back and you fill in whatever was in that bracket, which is the following. Okay, so that's my result to start with. That's dn dt, but I've got to somehow make it look like this. So I'm just going to tidy this up a little bit. This says it's a denominator squared. These cancel each other out. And these numbers, if you multiply all of those numbers there, you get 7,200. So all of this result is going to turn into 7,200 over 1 plus 9e to the minus 0.4t squared. Okay? So from here, how are we going to get to something like this? It is certainly not trivial. Well, the way we're going to do it, I'm just checking.